rough, right? There's no place to reset. And I feel like not only do you have to think about how good a character is at ledge trapping, if your opponent is like jamming you on the ledge, you might not want to go to Final Destination, right? Because you just have to think of like the overall macro when you're counterpicking like that. So maybe it would have been better. I mean, obviously this is hindsight, but like maybe it would have been better if Niraz went to another stage that wasn't Final Destination. But it looks like we're getting right into our next match here. We got Wolf versus Yoshi. I gotta say the character variety, I'm digging it.
Oh, for sure. Nothing wrong with a little character diversity. Actually, really good thing. So, I mean, Ultimate's meta has been really healthy. We're seeing a lot of good characters here. But like you said, Yoshi against Wolf. Wolf, I think we agreed, Charles. We did do our tier list recently. Put our opinions out there for the internet to review on the Tweet Talks podcast. And we all agreed that Wolf is one of the most well-rounded top tiers in the game. Going against Yoshi, too, I think a really, really strong character. Like that down air there, too. Great defensive tool to hover over the ledge with.
Yeah, and by no means does that mean like Wolf just jams everybody, but in terms of like overall matchups, like I don't think Wolf has a losing matchup in a sense of like being 4-6. He probably has like slightly losing matchups, but I don't think a character messes him up that bad. In terms of this matchup, I think Wolf wins, but I don't think it's by like a ton. That frame one double jump helps a lot against Wolf's combo game. You essentially, since double jump comes out frame one, but Yoshi gets the heavy armor off the double jump on frame one, so Yoshi technically has a frame one out. It can get a little weird because sometimes you can hit the armor at higher percents and it like sends, because the armor on Yoshi's double jump, it like minuses the knockback overall. So like sometimes you'll see Yoshi get hit but not get sent anywhere. That's because of the double jump right there. That was the armor right there. So like it just reduced the knockback to like pretty much nothing.
Right. But they have to be careful too, because the footstool just destroys that. You know what I mean? If you get hard red mashing your double jump like that, especially off stage, you just get footstooled, and that's it. Yoshi can't go anywhere really with his up B. But yeah, exactly. Without the double jump, it's like Ness, but I'd say even more. Like he needs a double jump so bad in so many different situations. So far, man, first stock going to Bluesky the Yoshi.
And then Oryon, I'm assuming is how to pronounce
Oryon.
Oryon. Okay.
Oryon. That's what I'm going with.
All right, you took French. I believe you.
I did, yeah. I did. It took a couple of semesters, Charles, is what I'll say.
All right, so Oryon has the lead. And you cannot be afraid to pull out the gun with Wolf, and we're seeing it now. You do not have to approach Wolf. Definitely one of the strongest like neutral controlling characters, I want to say. You can play Wolf in a bunch of different ways, but you can play very slow with Wolf, and yeah, there was no options there. You had to go for the egg, maybe go after that into the directional air dodge sillage, but I believe Bluesky had no double jump there. Very well executed. Right there, Yoshi can have struggle coming in. You can come in with eggs, but just in terms of air to air, Wolf is one of the hardest characters to fight air to air, just because he has moves like forward air, even moves like neutral air. They don't come out extremely fast, but they command a lot of area.
Yeah, I think his whole aerial kit is so well crafted, honestly. I think the little stutter on the back air, plus the power it has behind it, mixed in with the speed and the combo ability of the forward air and the up air. Nair, obviously, just a fantastic tool for several different situations. Then down air, if you really want to close out a stock, you got that option in there too. So
yeah, let's just say Wolf back air is one of the moves I'm very surprised is still the very first version of its, like, you know what I mean? Like, it has not gotten nerfed or hit. That move is messed up.
Oh, for sure. For sure. They took care of. He had a couple of things that I would have called messed up at one point, especially down smash. They took care of that pretty quick though. You know what I mean?
Up B. I actually think the biggest nerf on Wolf is like the blaster and I think the up B is the biggest one, because he could not get two framed. Like you would just hold down, you would do the reverse, and you would just.
That's right. I forgot about that. You would just
not get two framed, or like a lot of times not get ledge trap because people, you know, it was early meta obviously, but like people just would get hit by it and then you just wouldn't. I was like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, I'm just back to neutral. Like, sick. Okay, but this time, okay, Bluesky with the lead here. Final Destination, definitely a very common Yoshi counter pick, I feel. We have just a lot of area to work with, and especially with fall. If you're mainly neutraling with the eggs, you know, you don't want any platform stopping your approach. And wow, very deep edge guard, but sending it up there. All right. So Oryon controlling center stage here. Gets that falling up air, but didn't get the correct like drift in, so wasn't able to like get a huge combo off of it.
Get up attack up the ledge. Big first stock here still for Bluesky. Gotta hold on to the stock. Don't want to lose at the ledge here. Want to get a little more damage, at least on the wolf. Nope, up smash is going to scoop. Sorry. I feel like my commentator curses today. I've kind of been out of control. I'll be real with you.
You're
I don't know. I'm sorry,
right
dude. I'm sorry.
You're on point right now.
Is that on point or is that bad?
I don't know
which one it is.
It's like low key kind of like you're kind of nice because you're like calling out specific scenarios, you know.
I gotta say pardon. You know what I mean? Pardon. So all the competitors. Pardon. Anyway, 85% on the wolf. Yoshi looking healthy though. Below 10, sub 10%. Yeah.
This guy lost the stock. I don't even think that up tilt was bad because you get so much out of it, right? Like Yoshi, very a character that can get an up tilt combo starter, very similar to like someone like Fox, stringing into up airs to get a bunch of damage, right? So I don't think it was bad, but Bluesky is spawning back in and not taking like pretty much no damage. Oh, definitely could have confirmed off that egg there, but didn't really believe. Tried to like fade back. Maybe was trying to expect like a roll or something. But the downbeat takes it off the top.
Yeah, he took the scenic route to that stock, you know. Didn't get the egg confirmed. Pushed him coast to coast, though. Put him back on the ledge after not cashing in on the right side. Got him on the left and took down the stock. Very nice job there by Bluesky. Taking that stock down. Got a lead again. This choice of FD is looking... Oh, boy. Yep. Good pulling the trigger on the spot touch there. You can definitely pop a shield if you're not paying attention in that situation.
Oh, that downer could have taken it off the top. Oryon with the air dodge there, and that's another great thing about Wolf. You have the incredible air to air, but you also have the incredible air drift to complement that, and a frame 2 air dodge. So Wolf can get a lot of just neutral air dodge reversals, or just get out of a lot of sticky situations with neutral air dodge combined with that air drift and fall speed.
On the ledge. Good mix-up. We've talked about Wolf's recovery a lot. Obviously, it's not the strongest. Oh, I thought we were seeing an up air. Oh, forward air instead, though. The dunk. I like it. Mixing it up. 2-stock victory there. What a retaliation game, Charles. Bluesky tying it up. 1-1 now.
All right, so this is going to be the first set in top 8 that is not a 3-0.
It's crazy you say that because the other two sets, even though they were 3-0s, they were like so close. They were so close. Yeah, they were so competitive.
Did not feel like 3-0s, but the numbers don't lie. They were definitely 3-0s, and I mean, like you said, the retaliation from Bluesky, I love it. The counter pick definitely made a lot of sense, and even some of these soft reset situations, Bluesky just setting up scenarios with the up tilt or the up airs, and then just following with Yoshi, and even right there on that last stock was able to get the dunk off stage and just really closing it out well, and really stock tanking on the Yoshi, which is what Wolf can struggle with. We saw Wolf get 1 KO with the up smash out of shield, but other than that, it looked pretty difficult.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see in a counter pick. That FD looked like the perfect counter pick for Yoshi in that situation, netting a 2-stock 2 before we go to Wolf's counter pick. You're going to see a couple more platforms here, Charles. You lose on FD. The easy thing to say is, I need more platforms. Maybe even a smaller stage. He gets all that with Battlefield. Nair out of shield is the punish option. Could have got him grabbed there. Grab and, take the check chase. But either way, choose your options. I think it's Oryon, by the way. I think that was my bad. I think it's Oryon. Chat, let me know. That makes sense to me, though.
Oh, the downer drag down. Oh, the footstool. Oh, no. Poor Yoshi just slowly tumbling down into the abyss. And, that was so weird because Bluesky went for the down air and fast fell it to get, some kind of drag down. But since Wolf had frame advantage in that scenario, got the footstool, and he used the double jump to line up the dares.
Oh, dude. And the little tumble animation Yoshi has there, too, is so sad. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't feel a lot of pity for Yoshi. Oh, jeez. Okay, just using the noggin there.
Oh, I like that down B.
Me too.
Very reminiscent to, a Bowser down B that snaps to ledge there.
Yep.
So this is a big window for Oryon to get this, get all this stuff. Whew, wow, what an angle. That was exit stage right.
That was some wild smash ultimate right there. You know what I mean? A couple smashes just swinging at each other, not connecting, and then a roll getting caught by a down smash on part of Orion's Wolf. But either way, tying up the stocks here. Bluesky looking clean. Getting some damage. You don't want to go high in the sky against Yoshi, too. The down air does send up the top now, and it has good set knockback, too. You got to be really, really afraid of that move. Air dodging. Wants to save the double jump. Yep, going high. I feel like if Yoshi's air dodge like that, they're saving their double jump to go onto the stage. Yeah, or float around. You know what I mean? They're going to hover around that kind of ledge area. So if you cover it with an aerial, I think that's a good move kind of going forward that Oryon can look to do.
Yeah, and you just see Oryon really respecting Yoshi's air drift as well, combined with the double jump. He's fading back like almost all the way to center stage. Oh, okay, beautiful recovery on the Wolf there. The fade back on the double jump, not panicking out of the egg, and gets rewarded with the forward tilt as well to take the stock.
Yeah, that's where you have to have your mash on lock. You can't mash and accidentally double jump there because Yoshi's they live for that stuff. You know what I mean? You mash, you get scared because you're off stage and accidentally hit the jump button. Yoshi takes your double jump with a nair or even fairs you out of it, and that's it. So really well done by Oryon there in a tricky situation. Now look at him taking off with the lead, Charles, over a full stock ahead.
Yeah, and Wolf doing damage, getting that extra credit, something Wolf is extremely good at, especially at the earlier percents. You have to avoid so many things. You have to avoid the falling fair into grab. You have to avoid just tomahawk grab because just everything goes into the grab and gets a ton of damage off the grab, down throw dash attack or up throw into aerial.
Yeah. Down center stage here too. I'm telling you again, we're seeing this counterpick war, and I think it can't be understated how important winning game 1 is, or having the counterpick. Oh, that's it. Yep, awareness, Charles.
On purpose.
I'm telling you, he's doing it on purpose. You got to do that. You need to. I think it's hard because it's such a unique thing to Yoshi, and I guess you could argue Ness, like if you catch Ness out of his double or Lucas. But to Yoshi especially, it hurts him so much to hit those footstools. He can't do anything after that. It's just over. And Yoshis love to go off stage. They love to push their advantage stage off stage. They have huge hitboxes, especially that fair that they can use. So knowing how to dance around that and get the footstool, genius maneuver right there. Love the positioning. Love the play. It all worked out well. Oryon's Wolf, I really like it, Charles. That's what I got to say.
Yeah, just incredible awareness like you were pointing out earlier. That's always the risk with Yoshi when you go off stage with Yoshi. The reversal percentage literally can be 0 because of footstool, and you have to be very careful. A lot of players will accidentally footstool Yoshis, but that one was very clearly intended. You could just tell.
I agree, Chat. Yeah, the first one was, I don't know about luck, but like maybe he was just mashing it and hoping something would happen. But yeah, the second one was for sure calculated. I agree. It's important. It's an important distinction.
Yeah, and I mean another thing a lot of Yoshi players have to be aware of too is when you do a double jump aerial, right when you go into the aerial, you lose your armor. So I've seen a lot of Yoshis even get reversaled off of like a very soft hit, like Wolf just like double jump nairing or something like that, and they double jump aerial, Wolf beats out their aerial and just barely nicks them, and they're at like 0 and they just don't go anywhere, and then the up B is not enough to get back on stage. So that's another thing to note when Yoshi is edge guarding. They got to be really careful because it's very common to go for like a double jump nair, right? Because the nair lasts forever, and then you're kind of like just covering a lot of area because you move so far with the double jump, but you don't have armor during that time.
Right. All right, man. Game 4. Big game here, obviously, for both players.
Oh, there's a beautiful directional air dodge there. Yoshi definitely also having that great directional air dodge. There's the down air, gets the fastball, and he's the one that gets the footstool this time.
Returning the favor off stage. You'll love to see it, Charles. Forward tilt from Wolf, though. Quick retaliation. Really, man, this set is heating up. All the other ones, they were bangers right out of the gate. You know what I mean? Stocks were flying back and forth. This one's a little more of a slow burn. We're coming into this 4th game. Right now, Bluesky is facing elimination. All stops are being pulled out, Charles. This is ridiculous Smash Ultimate that we're seeing coming out of France here.
Yeah, they're in the footstool. We're going to see it again. Okay, going to go for the normal get up instead of the ledge drop. Keeping the pressure on the forward air, spacing this down to the shield's looking small.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out.
You don't want to see it against Yoshi. There's a couple different options to try to pop that shield, especially that down B, though. Easy to react to, but still, sometimes you get so scared you don't react. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you don't get shield broken, there's so many multi-hits that can shield poke, like that back air.
Yep.
You go into drag downs as well. The reverse up tilt, combo starter, like Yoshi's kit. It's a character that all the moves really blend in together and really interact with each other. I really do enjoy Yoshi's kit in this game.
Yeah, the egg lays too have been so good from Bluesky. I think in the disadvantage too, they've been so good, and it puts Wolf off stage, which has been really, really nice for him as well. So here we go, up air, nice.
Chase down.
He turned it around too. Did you see that? He's facing the other way first. That was really good movement there.
Okay, the back throw shouldn't KO. Yoshi extremely heavy, no rage on Oryon as well. Forward tilt will do the trick, though.
Yeah, yep. The old classic. The thing I hate about that move, why is it 2 hits? Why is it 2? It should be 1. I don't get it.
Yeah. And like, there's a lot of times where people fall out of the move because it's 2 hits.
Oh, true. All right, we can all
It
take
would
it.
probably be better if it was a single hit, but
Just do
like
that.
against like Shotos, then it's like that's where multi hits matter. Oh man,
Yeah, I know. That's why I want
want
it to be 1 hit, dude.
Oh,
Did you see
I
the? You see the Matrix maneuver around the gun, by the way, from Bluesky there? That was sick.
Yeah, very excellent play.
Kind of moved around it, yeah.
All right, the last stock stretch here. Ryan definitely has. Oh, wait a minute. Off stage, the reverse forwarder.
Wow.
Going for it twice.
I love the idea, and that's just showing some
man.
matchup stuff. Yep. Misses the forward smash, Charles. Oh, he didn't go through the platform. That was so smart. What a mix-up, dude. Well, 50-50. You either go down and fade. And I think usually in that situation, you'd want to go through it because most wolves would try to back air you because that's like the go-to KO move. Like, that's the muscle memory move. So great job by by Bluesky saying, you know what? I think you're going to go for the unconventional option here.
And last stock, last hit situation. Yoshi has all this rage in the tank. And in these kind of situations, Yoshi, usually you're going to space with back air because forwarder isn't going to KO. Obviously, you can still space with the forwarder. Here comes the gun, the hard drifting on the nair as well.
Yeah, it did get whip punished, though. It looks like that's what... Uh-oh. He doesn't have the double jump. He's going to have to wait. Nice job. The down B hasn't worked out quite yet. I like that Orion's waiting that out. Here we go. Oh, nice. I like that he went to ledge there. Back air certainly... Oh, I think he's looking to pull a trigger on it. You can't find it, Charles.
The walkaway was clean into the center stage. Yoshi again having all that air drift, but covering the landing after the double jump got burned. The dash attack is so good.
That's what I'm talking about, is the whiff punishing, is that we saw a lot of jumps coming in from Bluesky. Oryon was moving away from them a lot successfully, but wasn't able to find that move, whether it was a back air that didn't come out in time or something like, or a nair that didn't connect, whatever, but finally connecting with the last hit there. Very nice job just moving away from Yoshi. Sometimes you got to do that. Like, Yoshi's so strong in the air, sometimes just moving away from him is the key thing to do, and then finding your punish option. And there, in that case, it was the dash attack, obviously. So really nice job staying one step ahead of the opposition. Oryon moving on, staying alive in this loser's bracket. So really nice job.
Yeah, and I love the spacing as well from Oryon. Just kind of walking back, drifting back, and then waiting for Yoshi to burn the double jump. Also waiting to make sure Yoshi's not committing to double jump egg to get even that higher recovery option, right? And then once he felt like Yoshi was going to land in a certain